Alright, kicking it off with some warrior. Good old warrior. Yeah, so I didn't end up streaming yesterday because we're hopped up on painkillers and muscle relaxants. Is pretty just out of it, brain dead. So I didn't think I'd be able to do too much here, where I actually have to use my brain. I think we'll start with this. But don't mind a Taskmaster on the Acolyte since we've only got one. But Drake's so good. Cut your high as a kite. Yeah, it wasn't even like a high thing. It's only the second time I've taken these. It's just like Robaxacil, really standard over-the-counter muscle relaxants, but it's just like it just wipes you. So yeah, that's why we were gone yesterday. Now I think we're still armor up here. Armor Smith is okay. If he rolls out an Acolyte, I actually like the Armor Smith in this position. But the somewhat good thing about it, being brain dead, you can still play the Mercenaries mode. So I ended up playing a bunch of that off stream yesterday, and got like a decent group of level 30 mercs. Ooh, do we Acolyte? Because I'm okay with just one draw off the Acolyte, plus we get armor. Otherwise, we're saving it for the Taskmaster. And I think this is just good. And we can do this and War Axe next turn. So I figured a lot of people have been asking me. I got some like DMs, YouTube comments, stuff like that, asking what I think about the Mercenaries mode. And I'm kind of like lukewarm on it overall. But now that I've actually got a decent group, it opens up PvP options, and I figured that's kind of annoying. Figured maybe I'd show some of that off today, what it actually looks like. So I think after this we'll probably just do a little bit of that, assuming I'm still feeling up for it. Now I'm guessing he just takes out the Armor Smith. If he goes face though, which isn't like crazy because it would strip us of armor, and then I'd happily Black Knight that. Whoa. I swear, every time we play Warrior, there's just some like weirdness to it. I don't think there's any reason to hold back on this. It is a weird list, but yeah, I wouldn't expect... I mean, maybe there's Sunwalkers, but I wouldn't expect that much more. If he's got Senjins, usually you're cutting like Core Krons or potentially some of the earlier stuff like Whirlwinds and whatnot. And then if you got this guy in there, okay. Yeah, I have no idea how you'd fit a lot of this stuff in. Alright, so it's probably an execute target. This is like a free to play warrior or something. So I want to get the Drake out. We could Drake Taskmaster. No, you can't execute. You could just hit. You can Whirlwind. You're trading off your Black Knight. I think that's the play. I think we want to do it like this. Save the Drake from getting damaged. We're fine doing that because we don't necessarily want a big board against a warrior because of Brawl. Funny thing is, a deck like this could actually, oh, hopefully we get Harrison here, could actually work in the meter. You know, like Druid can often be really difficult to deal with if you're playing Warrior. So if this is just like a super minion heavy deck, it's not the craziest thing that it could perform. No, I'm not going to do it. The only consideration is if you run out a naked Taskmaster there, just because he's at reg mana. But he gets a hit with Gorehowl at Interesting. I guess it's not that bad. He's trying to play around Harrison. Stripping armor. And I think we're comfortable just running out to rag. We could also hit and get in. I wonder if that's better.
What now?
You know, I actually think that that is going to be better. If he BGHs, we can actually take it out and then reg after, which is something we'd want to preserve more. Yeah, a little weird. The second Dark Scale healer even. We've seen a Boulder Fist Ogre as well. Ascension. Wow, and there still is Sunwalker. Yeah, I'm very confused as to what this list even is. Still legend hunting? Yeah, still going going along that grind. Okay, it's actually a good draw. Did we try Mercs? Yes. Yes, we did. Ooh. Okay. I feel good doing this. I just don't know how much I care about slamming this. Down to 18? Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm just not sure because it could be like a decent execute proc. We've used one. I'm not sure we want to draw that bad. Yeah, we played Mercenaries for... We actually had a pretty long stream on launch day. Okay. Oh, and he's going to slam it. Alright. And, yeah, I think we'll do a little bit of PvP in Mercs after this, so... I mean, if we hit it with Rag, life is good. But if we miss, life is really not good. Then again, I don't think he's bursting us for 6, even if he Alex's. He didn't swing last turn. Yeah. Playing right into your Rag. Well, we'll see. He always hits though, right? Yeah. If you're not level 30, you always play against bots because it doesn't find a player with exactly your less than 30 levels. Yep, I found that already. But no, I got a decent team of 30s, which is why I figured we'd actually do a bit of it. It's actually though it's a great way to level your under-leveled characters because yeah, you can have just like some 20s, like a 14 or whatever. And it'll just match you with a bot that you absolutely demolish. Yeah, the XP it's just crazy. Almost there. Okay. Interesting. All kinds of interesting here. So I mean, we could armor up, shield slam, Taskmaster, War Axe even. Do all that shit. But I think we'll leave the Yeti up to chance. I think we'll just do it like this. Hit there. Feeling pretty confident with our rag here. But XP is worthless. The bottleneck is coins and the tasks. Yeah, it's not like necessarily worthless just because it's kind of nice to get to some of those later some of the later bounties if you're doing like story stuff, or if you get like a new merc, you want to get them up pretty high. But that's exactly right. Like the grind is going to be for coins and tasks, which is, well, not my favorite thing in the world, but it is what it is. Not always managed to find a player. The levels were differently distributed than mine. Ooh, what do I want to do here? I think I just forego the axe and do this. Yeah, it's not 100% against bots or anything like that, but it's like, I would say like 90-ish%. It's like very, very high to hit bots, especially if you've got like a weird distribution of levels. The only times I hit bots or players at lower levels, it was like everything was like a steady 22-ish or whatever it was. But when I had like a super mishmash, what the fuck? Alright. Then yeah, it just didn't happen. I think they just have to add up to the same. Yeah, I don't know if it's the exact same. And then the other thing is, I think we just hit that, right? Yeah. The other thing is like the levels of your skills and stuff. I've had some pretty bad mismatches there, where like I had, what's his name, like Voon or something, the guy who like summons a dragon with Rush, and I can't remember if I ended up winning. I think I still ended up winning, but like he has the same guy. He's got the same Voon guy, but his dragon had like Wind Fury and it just like kicked the shit out of mine. It was okay, interesting. Oh, we win. I was actually worried there for a second that we could lose to this guy, but the first few wins give really good coins. Yeah, that's right, and the reset every day and everything like that, so does promote doing a bit of PvP all the time, which is nice. Right now you can get Mercs drops on Twitch, 2 free packs. Oh, okay. Yeah, no BM, no BM. Yeah, I saw somebody had drops in their title, but I didn't investigate. Yeah, 2 free packs, it's not bad. You can do better? Nah. It's not against a guy like that. The guy's playing Darkscale, Healer, Yeti, Boulder Fist, Ogre. I think I'm gonna go a little chill on that one. I don't mind shield block in this matchup with an armor smith, but I don't know. When you only get 3 cards in hand, not sure it's good to keep it. Thing is, we play a decent amount of hand locks now, which makes the shield block a little bit better of a keep. Guy tried to stop your legend hunt. He deserves BM. Nah. I mean, we're going for legend. We, you know, are actually trying right at the start of the season, but it's more just of a way of mixing things up. It's not. I don't really care that much about it, you know. See, I actually like BGH in this matchup because you can Taskmaster a Doom Guard and kill it that way. We could even like hit and slam, all that kind of stuff, but I think this just makes sense to do here. Especially because if he hits there, we could like slam, armor up. We get the choice of Drake. Low-level heroic grinding in Mercs is insane, though. I think at this rate, I'll have everything I want in a few days. Yeah, it's the way to go. It's just, I find it so boring, which is the annoying part. Like, if the PvP turns out to be really, really fun, like if there's a cool kind of meta surrounding it and everything, then, you know, alright, fine. I guess it's for something. Yeah, it's gotta be a slam here. We've got Brawl and Get, and we just need to, like, not take damage. But yeah, I just wish that there was, like, incentive to keep pushing it in the PvE stuff, because if they made it more difficult, like, the core mechanics are pretty fun, but yeah, the fact that the incentive is just to go to, like, the lowest level stuff you can clear really, really easy. Whoa. It's kind of a bummer. Why would he not hit that? This guy's insane. I've been playing against some really weird players recently. Board 2 now, back to Battlegrounds. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sold on the mode. I actually think Acolyte Armor Up is the way to go here, though. Because we're just getting into board clears anyway. I'm not going to max out everything, get my rosters to 3+ on all abilities, see how the PvP turns out. So that's the other thing that drives me crazy about it, is there's like, their matchmaking is so precise that it ruins a lot of the incentive to level up. Like, if I'm a higher level than I was at the start of the day, I'm just going to match up against players that are also at a higher level. And it's like, okay, who cares? Why am I doing this? Okay. I mean, we could go like super gamble and hit this and hope for the execute, but I think we do this. He's got 8 damage here. I can't believe this is actually a problem. I don't think we brawl though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get a 4/6 Drake. 4/6 Drake is not good though. God, we might actually brawl here. If the Doomguard wins, you're sad. But if he refills otherwise, you get the Geddon. Yeah, we'll brawl. Fuck. Oh my god. Like Classic, but Battlegrounds have your heart for sure. Yeah, I know you're, I mean, your rank speaks for itself. Heroic high levels are insanely difficult. They are, but there's just no incentive to do them. At least not that I'm aware of, which is annoying. Playing a Battlegrounds tournament with a $2,000 prize pool tomorrow? Well, shit. Good luck with that. Keep us posted. Let me know when you're, good and rich, and then I can mooch. Well, this is really bad. I think we just die. Like, you're technically not dead to this, but like, you might as well be. Wow, I can't believe we lost against this guy. Playing out a Leroy like that and not even clearing the whelps. But even if we hang on to the brawl, like, I don't think we're in a much better spot. God, I hate to. I don't think the matchmaking will be that precise. Some specific items are 100% necessary. Like Vol'jin equipment that gives you shadow spells 3 to more speed. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It's like, okay, we're dead. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's more like your aggregate levels are about the same thing. But You know what I mean? Like if you level up 1 or 2 levels, or you level up an ability 1 or 2 or whatever, you're pushed higher. You're like matchmaking, not your MMR, but your matchmaking, I don't know, power or something is just higher. And so it's like, I don't know. It's really, really silly to me. The Moonquake gives bananas +2 health. Yeah. Probably not going to win. We're at 64 players. Well, 64 players. But let's see, that's what? It's 8 games at like the lowest end of the bracket. And you're saying a $2,000 prize pool. I assume it's not like all for first place. So how high do you have to get to get a payout? Top 8. Okay. So, I mean, left all up to chance, no skill. I mean, that's 1 in 8 people in the tournament are getting paid, so it's really not bad. Interesting. I think we war axe and not armor. Well, what does that give us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we war axe and chill. I know that the armor up's going to boost shield slam potential, but there's a chance that we need this to help clear as well. Like a golem or something. Some good players are playing though. Slissa for 1, Sun Glitters. Well, I don't know them. So, you know. The only Battlegrounds player that I know is John134, so going by that, that's where my money's at. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch Battlegrounds. I don't watch Hearthstone even. I know like the old school players. You know, anyone who was popular back in the day, but that's about it. Alright, this is not bad either. Slissa is fired. Okay. Really beautiful. Oh, I see. So this is less about the $2,000 prize pool. It's more about, you know, showing your skill at the game so that you can capture this woman's heart. Is that what I'm getting from this? Oh, wow. Doing that just to clear the Drake? I mean, it clears the board, but comes at quite the cost. Now you just found out she's in now. And now you're all distracted, flustered. I'm hoping we just draw something good so I don't have to make a decision on a tempo BGH. God damn. I think we do it though, because you use both wraths, if I could ever use my words correctly. Big use case for that is, I guess there's a couple, right? There's Reg, and then there's the Taskmaster combo. But the thing is, we'll have enough armor to shield slam stuff in most cases. Well, that's not great. She's live with 1,500 viewers right now. What? You gotta stand out from the other 1,499. steal that e-girl heart. This is a modern Romeo and Juliet.
You are not fit to rule the Horde.
Okay, we can clear that. I think we have to. God, where are our minions? It's one of the few games where I miss the draw from the acolyte that we cut. Gross. I think my odds of winning that tournament are more realistic. But that's just it, right? You win the tournament, everyone knows your name, then you stream with 1,500 viewers. And people are in other people's chats. They'll be in my chat. They'll be like, ah, you know this John guy? He's crazy. That's how you score the chicks. Well, this is just the worst. You just hope he like floods the board and you get a good brawl. Like, I don't know what this is. I swear we have minions in this deck. Yeah, you're really worried about combo stuff. Like, even if, let's say, if that wins 7, it's like 21. Gross. Otherwise, 14, 7, 11, 25 if you Acolyte, Whirlwind, Execute. Are you ever getting a better brawl than this? Probably not. Not before you're dead. Well, we're doing it. We have to get minions. There we go. They exist. Now, if he uses that other keeper to silence this, we're actually sad.
My eyes are open.
Okay, we can still clear and get a draw. She's number 150 on the leaderboard right now. And what are you at? You're not far from that, right? Ooh, and an Alex. You fell out. Oh no. Probably around 250? Okay. Yeah, because I know you were around there before. Well, hey, the tournament, that's what's really going to matter, right? Okay. That means probably no swipe unless he's innervating with it. He's already used one. I know he doesn't have a wrath.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Okay. Well, this is not ideal, but these are the draws that we need to potentially get back in the game. Still, I think the only way that we actually feel good is if we get some sort of swing in our favor. So, like getting the Black Knight on something. Hitting high numbers in Battleground is hard because it resets every 3rd month instead of every month. I feel like that would make it easier, wouldn't it? Because, like, I don't know, all your progress is actually... I guess it would make it easier, I feel like, for people who are consistently good, because it's going to take a more consistent range of games. Ah, yeah, see, this is bad. I don't even know what we could get here. We're in combo range already and no way to swing this back. Another Sunwalker, maybe? Yikes. Problem with monthly resets is that people skip months. Yeah, people skip months, people play less in certain months, whatever. It's... I guess I see what you mean. If you're the one going real, he's got the other one. Alright. Yeah, if you're the one going hard and other people are skipping or whatever, then, yeah, it's an advantage to you, but... I don't know, monthly resets, I'm never really a huge fan of, because I just don't get the... Here, we're gonna go to Hunter now. I just don't get the idea that, like, you know, things are gonna change a whole bunch from the previous month or something. It's like, you're still about as skilled as you were before.
Rexa versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Let the hunt begin.
Okay, I really like Bow here. Houndmaster's great if you you get a target for it. Do we want to chance it? I think so. Chance we run out the Pyromancer too, depending on what we draw. It's good with Hunter's Mark in this matchup, but otherwise it might be better as just a 3-2 body. Yeah, tough to say, because you still do get the hero power too. Not sure. Like if I'm top 100 in Hearthstone, I'm probably not the 100th best, because some people just don't bother hitting Legend that month. Yeah, exactly. That's why I hate the early reset. Is it better to run that out and just let him hit it? Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, I definitely know what you're saying. It's yeah, easier to snipe a high rank for 1 month than it is to hit it every single time. Don't feel like that's a thing of Battlegrounds when it's every 3rd or 4th. Makes sense. Where are we at though? We're at 8 cards. Next turn will be at 9. We just do that. Just with this hand, I feel like we want to be kind of mana efficient. Originally, I wanted the coin for the high main, most likely. Unless there was some sort of, like, Houndmaster play that'd be more appealing. But I think we might just, like, coin Harrison. Like, especially with that. Like, super good against this board. 2 draws are nice.
That belongs in a museum.
Yeah, I like that. Wait, it should be every 4th month resets when a new expansion hits. That's what I feel like regular ladder should be. Man, maybe I'll just go play Battlegrounds. Sounds better. Cause yeah, even here, like I don't play this a ton, right? I don't play off stream. I don't play Classic off stream. Like I said, I would play some Mercenaries. But I feel like this is interesting. You know, I still put in like a decent number of hours to try to hit Legend this season, and ooh, this is really tough. And, you know, we might hit it like halfway through the month and then be like, okay, there's 21. I'm still gonna do this. Am I? Fuck. No, I'm gonna do this instead.
Like to play with fire?
I was thinking of equipping this and then throwing out Freezing Trap. It's a way to, like, potentially get rid of this engine there, but if he has Harrison, like, he actually wants the 3 draws off of that. Again, swings the board in his favor. Freezing Trap's kind of a dud then. This is a lot of pressure. We could follow it up with high main or removal. With the 2 deadly shots, I'm comfortable getting rid of the Hunter's Mark. What's up, Mordhorst?
I've got the beast in my
Yeah, we got Classic here. It's not like it's been that long since we played Classic. It was like 2 days ago, right? This is tough too. So honestly, like, Buzzard Unleash isn't even that bad. The BGH is kind of a problem. I sort of want to swing at it and just not get the trap value. I think that's what we'll do. I also feel like your position is more stable in Battlegrounds. Yeah, I would imagine it would be, because it's taken over a larger sample size of games. I've been in the top 100 in Hearthstone before, dropped to like top 1,000 in the same day. Yeah, like I wasn't sure how it was going to be coming back to Classic. But when I, like years ago when Hearthstone first came out, I was playing a lot more often, so I didn't notice my rank fluctuate as much. But this time, yeah, it was like, oh, I'll come back to stream the next day. And if I made any progress the day before, it's like completely wiped. I was like, okay, let's forget the idea that we're going to climb at all in Classic. Well, Senjin's not bad. So the explosive trap will proc and kill this first. And we definitely want that to happen. On 8 mana, he could have some nasty stuff, so we can deadly shot it. But I think there's a chance we're going to need all the mana we've got coming up. So I'm wanting to get the freezing trap out earlier. Plus, if we end up running out of Senjin, like if he just doesn't attack here, then just the freezing trap will proc on this, which is fine. But no, this is good. Look at the player list for the tournament tomorrow. I recognize 7 players who are higher MMR than you. Well, I think we still want to do this. Wondering if Buzzard Croc would have been good too. You can like armor up Shield Slam, we still got a decent body. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be that worried if I was you. I mean, at the end of the day, it's also Hearthstone, right? Lots of, whoa, a cleave. Lots of luck involved too. Not too bad. Not great. He's probably got a lot of ways to deal 1 damage, but hey. This is fine. 2 things on the board against Brawl. It's fine, I think. We've still got a way to draw, even though it's a little awkward. Is it the worst card to play against Hunter, or? If we just run it out, we're 1 off lethal, is that right? That's 6, that's 9, that's 11. You could potentially track into something. But if we do that, we get 5, and then you're looking for like a bow. Seems good. Okay. You do that. Oh, it's just the first card off the top. Even got a Houndmaster. Well, that was a fun way to win. The guy's cutting a Nixie in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, probably. It's funny because I was thinking when he played Cleave, I was like, oh, that's actually a good card, you know, against a hunter that's going to be running high main, right? One of the few ways to clean up the death rattle nicely. And then he played that. It's like, don't really think this deck had hunter in mind.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
This is the second player in a row.
Begin.
Maybe the third one today that has a Chinese name. It's kind of weird. Yeah, we're good with that. Okay. Nice having coin here, though.
Why do you call?
Do you need a blessing?
Well, it's mana inefficient. If we coin now. Or we could just Crocolisk. God, if we had Houndmaster, I'd be really happy to play the River Croc. Still gonna do it. It's possible that the right play is still Pyro and then coin just to get rid of that, but it really depends if this actually ends up snowballing or not. Like this thing's a little annoying. It's not necessarily a problem.
For the crusade.
Pyro mark should be clear. Well, I mean, it just depends. So he got rid of a Doom Guard, though. Wow. Yeah, buffing that's a little annoying. Okay. I think. I think we want to do it here. We got deadly shots. We got a freezing trap. We have one Doom Guard down. If he's got Mortal Coil, that really sucks for us.
It's time for a little blow.
Okay. Here's the thing, I would love to Buzzard and Unleash, but I gotta coin it if I do, and that's not good. We might. But if you do it, you're swinging face. You're bringing these down to 1, that's at 2. So you kill 2. And then the 1. Redeemed play Unleash. Well, I'm not just going to straight play Unleash. I'll tell you that much. Or if you hit and you play Ascension. Then how greedy is that? Because you can run that in.
Quickly.
I think we're just gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Because, like, even bow, freezing trap is an option, but... No, I think he's likely to fill the board, or we're just happy that that shit ends up getting cleared. Even something like this is okay. We could do this. Or we could bow freezing trap here, maybe. That's probably what we do. Yeah. Bow freeze looks the safest. Yeah, I think bow freeze was a good play on the other turn as well. Because, yeah, I knew that there was the potential for some kind of buffer anyway. But, I think they're both fine. Real man would play Unleash right now. Well, guess I'm not a real man. But I am a real boy.
I hunt alone.
Naked Argus get racked, yeah. So sad. Sometimes I think I mentioned this before, like I personify the cards in my head. It's why I don't just like let my guys die at the end of the game, because I genuinely feel bad when they die. But stuff like that, right? Where it's like this dude, he's got his weapon out and he's all prepared and stuff, and then you just literally throw him to his death. It's like so sad. See, aren't we happy that we kept Unleash? GOS, yeah, that's right. Yeah, just a couple draws here. Gotta think that that's somewhat decent, you know. We hit there, make space on the board, you know. Did we drop too much, even?
My hand is
We do. I didn't even think about that, if I'm being honest. We probably want that next turn, don't we? 8 or 9. Yeah, we potentially want 9. I actually don't really care about anything else. That seems good. We'll just burn cards. So I'm not even sure what you're like sad to burn. Both Doom Guards are gone, so I'm not worried about big removal like deadly shots.
Do you need a blessing?
And we might have to kill these off. Okay. I think that is what we do. I think we do that. Kill one off. And then coin. Kill that. And maybe this guy leaves the game at some point. We got another bow. If Sliss is in your lobby tomorrow, you'll get a heart attack and get all anxious. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't want to get too nervous around girls, you know. Disguised toast. That's right, disguised toast. Alright, maybe not disguised toast, but he's very dead. It's a pretty ideal board in hand, hey? In this matchup. Yeah, it's so good against you. And we didn't even have, like, the ideal hand. Right? No explosive trap. I guess we still did pretty good hand looking at the list. Man, I forgot how slow the grind is once you get to 5. I might have to put in overtime here in the next little bit. But it's Saturday tomorrow. So should be back with this tomorrow, but I don't know. I guess I might do some play with this offline. We'll see. I'd kind of like to be done with the legend climb, but I don't I don't like putting in the work or effort or anything. Sounds like a lot of facets of my life. Usually from 3 to legend, it's slow for you. I think the other times we hit legend and classic, that part was pretty quick. Just the way that it went. Yeah, I think 5 to 3 was probably slower. But we were also like less dedicated to it.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Okay. Now hopefully it's Zoo. Alright, great. On 5, you meet other guys on 5 who don't care about losing stars, though. No, not gonna do it. Yeah, sometimes. I don't know. I don't know what it is, though, because even when you're in Legend, you hit people that are like Diamond 5, Diamond 7. Alright, this is pretty good. He can't Argus this turn. Now, if he's really tricky, he's gonna not swing and try to Argus after.
Do you need a blessing?
Now, if we could just get an unleash here, that would be great.
I hunt alone.
Considering we have 2 of them, I'm pretty comfortable doing that. This guy has no respect. Sounds like a Rodney Dangerfield bit. Hey, I'm getting no respect.
Why do you call?
See what he does here. That's annoying. God, we could just Hunter's Mark again. See, I'm tempted to Buzzard an Animal Companion. I don't think it's right, though. No, especially because you can do the high main pot. Alright, we'll do that. Again, tempted to Hunter's Mark swing. I think it's fine. Do that and get Huffer. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, good with that. We might have done the Hunter's Mark thing if we rolled Leok, but let's see. Because it's the same thing. Well, at least he's still dying here, though. I was gonna say same thing with buffs, like abusive or whatever. Damage here's not good, but it's not the end of the world either. Oh my god, though. Oh my god. I think we're good. Oh, it's so good. Do you ever Hunter's Mark? No, I'm still gonna chill. Still gonna chill. God, it's so good. Doomguard?
My shield for Argus.
Okay, we're gonna take a bunch of damage, but we're gonna have a big taunt wall. I think we do probably run out the buzzard here, though. Right, so you do this. You hit. You go down to 8, which is like, ooh. But I think I'd rather hedge my bets that he's gonna kill this thing without Immortal Coil. Because, right, obviously, if he Immortal Coils this, like, sucks. I think it's more likely, like some of the lists don't even run it, I don't think. More likely kills it, we get the draws. Jesus, though, Soulfire and we're dead, right? Oh my god, fuck me. God, I hate that. Top deck Doomguard into Soulfire, holy shit. Do it. Just kill us. Just do it. God, I hate that. So frustrating. Alright, I'm just gonna hit the washroom. We'll be back with more of this. Probably keep going with Hunter for a little bit. Time for the secret weapon, Freeze Mage. That is not my secret weapon. That's like my kryptonite. I don't know why, but just me and Freeze Mage do not jive. I had somebody in the YouTube comments. It was Ashley something. Don't quite remember the name. She had a big long write-up about like how is Freeze Mage apparently favored against Zoo because her record was terrible and all this, and I was like, I'm like the worst person to ask. You're gonna have to ask all these other classic players because I am garbage with it. It's a little bit tempting to keep this just because Bo's so good at pushing damage here, but I don't know. I don't think I can. I think I'd rather get like a tracking or just a deadly shot off the bat. Yeah, that's nice. Zoo and Handlock is like Freeze Mage's only good matchups. Yeah, I mean they're definitely favored in both. Quite good against Hunter too. But yeah, I don't know. Like she gave a good description of what she was doing. And I was like, Like, it sounds right. I don't know. I'd have to watch the games kind of thing. But yeah, I know when I played Freeze Mage, there were people here who were like, wow, you're terrible. Like, yeah, you're doing everything wrong. Cool, cool. This is fun. You don't need to write a novel. Why? They use the hero power. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Okay, so I guess it could be a disconnect. I'm not gonna run that out. We had this the other day too, all these people roping and taking forever. Real weird stuff. Freeze Mage is one of the only few decks favored against Miracle. Yeah, that's another one too. Which is actually probably one of the best reasons to do it. Or to play it. But auto last against Warrior, which is just so frustrating. Like, and there didn't used to be that much Warrior on ladder. I feel like I would run into it like once every few days kind of thing. But now, pretty much every day that oh, sure, let's do that. Why not? Pretty much every day that I stream, I feel like I'm facing at least one or two. Although today it was a Dark Scale Healer, Boulder Fist, Ogre, Control Warrior, so don't know how much that counts. Freeze Mage is also auto-last against your Control Paladin. Oh sure, with all the heal and everything. Well guys, we're doing pretty good here. But it is Miracle Rogue. This guy could come back here on turn 5 and still kill us. Oh, Twisting Nether? Oh, god damn it. I like your Twisting Nether pick better. I'll give you one last chance to switch it back to Twisting Nether. Millhouse Mana Stone. Oh, we did it. Well, the deck does need some stuff on the low end. Well played, thank you. Thank you. This is why rank 5 is easier? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Millhouse. God damn it. What's our second 2-drop? Alright, let's get like a real game with this this list maybe. Two mana will lose the game. Okay, it's a different rogue, don't worry. Alright, I like the Deadly Shot. Not a huge fan of Explosive. I think Animal Companion's good. Freezing Trap. Oh. Like, it's not horrible, but it's really not good. It can be really good, though. I'm actually gonna keep it. Okay, so it's not too bad. I don't know if I play this on 2 though. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of figure with that chat deck, because we're gonna. I mean, I assume it's gonna get filled pretty soon. We'll probably be playing it in Legend. If the goal, well, the goal with that is probably going to be to win like one game. It will be a success if we win a single game. Yeah, we're going to do this on 2. Maybe even Coin Engine. I don't know. Animal Companion's good. I don't know. How far that gets backstab fucking blows. But yeah, if the goal is just to win one game, we just need to get Millhouse out on, like, in the one game where he doesn't burn you, right? It's like a 1 in a million chance, but it's kind of what we need. Okay, well now we get Deadly Poison backstabbed. Okay, with the Houndmaster for sure it's Animal Companion. Let's see. Just play Millhouse against Rogue on their 5 turn. Yeah, at least it's a nice quick way to concede. Yeah, Millhouse against Zoo is the one time that it's actually decent. Draw last, always a good play. So we don't have a lot of push this game. More control tools. That's why I wanted to keep the freezing trap. I just felt like with the rest of our hand, especially with the deadly shot, you know, like if he auctioneer conceals or something. God, we even want like another deadly shot. Well, let's get out the high main. This thing might get picked up, or we might be able to kill it and deadly shot the gadgets in. Got 2 streams in 1 week. Lucky me. Welcome back, Stango. I don't know if it's Stang-O or Stang-Go. Or Stan-Go. Something like that. Yeah, I'll get the, like you'd recommended getting a bot or something to announce the stream and all that. Don't say sap, John. That card doesn't exist. Yeah, I'll get that set up at some point. I think hopefully for Monday, because I'll be taking the Sunday off, I think, as usual. Hopefully I'll get that set up for next week. No, we don't sap. Well, it's all John's fault. How's the game going? I saw you were Diamond 5 in the last video. Yeah, well, we're Diamond 5 in this one too. You're right the first time. Oh, Stan Go? I think I said Stang Go the first time.
Give me a quest.
We got questing adventure. Why on earth did he think so long about that? I don't know. I'm really confused. Yeah, the ordering's weird. Oh, Stang Go. Okay, Stang Go. Cool. First time. I can remember that. See, now I don't know if we deadly shot this, because it's a problem if we don't. Has a guy rank 5? Well, he might not be. Boy, I actually don't know. I think we do this, though. Wow. Harrison's really nice. Animal Companion's really nice. How do you use the one deadly poison, though? We don't need draw. I'm still gonna go with Harrison, but I'm actually going to deadly shot. Really weak turn for us. Yeah, I think tracking first for sure. If you get bow, you can just kill it easily that way. The thing is that thins our deck for other clears, like a Hunter's Mark on a non-concealed gadgets in. Potentially getting the other deadly shot. There's our bow. All too late. I mean, it's good if we don't hit the other sap. But I actually think it's Bow Sinjin. Push a bit of damage, and if this drops to 1, you can clean it up with Unleash and still get the draw.
I got the best deal anywhere.
Freezing Trap was okay too. Yeah, potentially. Could have been okay. This matchup's a really tough one, though. I think this deck struggles against Miracle Rogue the most at anything. See, if he's not concealed, it's not the worst thing. Yeah. But we can still Buzzard, Unleash, hit Deadly Shot, and then win the 50-50. Like, it's not Not unwinnable. Good thing no one plays Miracle Rogue in Classic. Yeah, that's right. Fuck me. Wow, that's bad. It is so bad. Alright. This is not a... Oh my god. That's not even the play. You don't even explosive trap. Because you have to swing. You don't care about charges. Yeah. The play is actually this. But holy shit, that's terrible. Because yeah, the extra charge on explosive trap doesn't matter. 2 damage on that doesn't mean anything. But yeah, I don't think I actually answered your question before. The games have been okay today. Like, I think we're about... Well, if we lose here, it would be about 1 game up on the day. 1 game or even on the day. I assume we're dead here. 3 damage. Yeah, we're dead. Where's our double Shadow Step Leroy when you need it? Oh, there we go. Doesn't even need the double. Alright, let's switch it up again. Warrior was so-so. Hunter was so-so. This deck wins, so we're gonna play this deck. You think of Paladin time? Yeah, this deck is crazy. This deck is probably my favorite one to run. I was thinking this one and the Priest one. See, my goal for today was to hit at least 4, if not 3. And then I was going to try to push for the Legend with like this and the Priest next. That's why I wanted to do like Warrior and Hunter. The Druid and, well, especially the Mage just takes so long. I wasn't super keen to get on it. But I don't know, maybe we just do like 5 to Legend with mostly Paladin Priest. We'll see. But yeah, my win rate with this one's just been crazy.
The rituals consume all. I will fight with honor.
It's not exactly what you want in your opening hand, though. Void Terror? Uh-oh. I think that's our second Void Terror. I guess we'll see after this. But it's at least on the lower end, so I'll take it. Could go to the dark side and combo Druid your way to victory. That the deck that Prolly made that I threw in the mix here is it's gonna be a Void Walker, isn't it? What an asshole. Yeah, it actually is a combo Druid, and I've done terribly with it so far. So I'm actually not keen to continue that. Well, it's ugly, but we're gonna do this. So if we don't hit something to deal with this soon, it's gonna be a problem. Then again, we're probably killing Doggo here, is that right? It's actually tough. What's he gonna play on 3? Like Golem, maybe? I actually think it's right to kill this. Considering he played the 1 Voidwalker, there's a good chance that we're just true silvering it anyway. Either them getting buffed is bad, yeah. You know, this makes it look like we made the right call.
For justice.
This is a fine 5 and 6. You'd like to see a Consecrate, even Avenging Wrath at this point.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Interesting. Now we have to Drake this turn.
I wonder.
We have to Drake because if he Doom Guards after we Consecrate, then it's like an Equality smack a Doom Guard. That's no good. But an Equality Consecrate, or potentially even just a Argent if he takes out the Drake. Totally fine. We're getting soul fired anyway. I'll take that. Take that all day. I actually don't hate the Consecrate here either. Because now, Blessing of Might with the Argent Commander, that's enough to take out the other Doom Guard. Or just this on here could take out like a Dwarf or something. Hey Stango, you got SSBM at the end of your name. Should I assume? Yeah, here we go, Dwarf. I assume is a Smash Brothers thing. What is like the tournament scene and all kinds of stuff look like nowadays? Because I know, obviously Melee, huge.
To battle!
Wait, do we ever Equality here? Ooh, maybe you Justice Equality. But, you know, there's been so many Smash Bros. Games that have come out. I think you do. Yeah, I actually like this better. You do this.
For justice!
You tickle that. Yeah, I like that. Used to be ranked 35 in the world in Melee? What the fuck? That's crazy. Like, I don't know. I've been like top 100 back when Hearthstone first came out, and that's in like the Americas, and it feels like one of these games. I guess Gwent, I was like pretty high ranked too, but I don't know, for some reason like card games, it just it feels like cheating or something. It's like not that impressive, but that's like a hyper competitive game. That's really impressive. Did we Drake dude and hit? There's like nothing we die to pretty much.
Let me think.
Doomguard, Soulfire, and a buffer or something. Seems too crazy to play around. Lay on Hands is just too passive. Commander doesn't do that much. What a weird game. Ooh, I like that though.
For justice!
Not on my watch.
Yeah, let's do that. The Melee scene's alive and well, better than ever. Except COVID's ruining everything. Right, well, they've got that, there's like a way to do online play now, though, right? Even though, this is the other Soulfire, Jesus. Even though Nintendo hates anything like that, I know. But yeah, I just wasn't sure if any of the newer Smash Bros. Games had become a little bit more typical for play, you know.
This is my
Well,
responsibility.
we're doing this. Commander dude's pretty good. Thing is, Stormwind Knight, Blessing of Mights may be better. He just saved that, but then this is lower mana going forward. He's already used the Mortal Coils. don't know, I kind of like it better though.
For the king!
Try that. Yeah, the world's kind of just the US, right? Other regions outside America isn't competitive on most levels. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was big in Japan or anything. I know it was at some point. EU now, there's plenty of top level. Okay. Slippy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I never tried it. Okay, don't. Just go ahead and miss. Go ahead and miss. Fuck you. But yeah, it looks very cool.
North Red!
The light protects me.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, we should be fine. Ultimate numbers-wise is bigger? Okay. But Melee's like the ultimate soul game. Yeah, exactly. The game's so loved and complex, never leaves its player base. Oh my god. Well, it doesn't have... I don't think there's anything to win, right? No soul fires. Buffers aren't enough. Yeah. But Jesus, that's just rude. Could you imagine winning off of Avenging Wrath? Oh. Can I draw the coin?
Reporting
I
for duty.
fight.
Wow, this is a crazy game. Just think if we take another 5, go down to 7, you can like Peacekeeper. Maybe we can win with just this. No taunt, we should. Wow, crazy. Yeah, I was waiting for an Argus is the thing. I don't think we saw a single Argus all game. There we go. Take that. Alright, see if we can't win another here. Toughest paladin game I've seen so far against Warlock with this deck. Yeah, that was intense. That was very close. Yeah, it's crazy. It's got, like Sakura had put it, you know, you can get that burst, or it's a great way to use like chargers and stuff and reclaim the board, and then yeah, even that lay on hands comes in handy. Wish he had the cards for it. How short are you on cards? I think you have like over 70% win rate on Zoo from what I've seen. Oh, I'm sure it's at least that. It's so crazy. I think this deck as a whole has got to be at least 70% win rate, and we've played it a lot, so that says an awful lot about it too. Druid's giggling in the distance. Yeah. Druids just have a little bit of reach, you know.
I greet you.
Not on my watch.
First,
What if it's just a Zoo with no 1-drop? How nice would that be? Well, a man can dream.
Reporting for duty. This is my responsibility.
Yeah, actually a pretty nice setup for Handlock, though. Quality Consecrate, we could drop this on like a Drake or something. Yeah, we had the bubble to prevent Mortal Coil on this, which is awesome. Okay. It actually could be an issue,
This is my responsibility.
but it's okay for now. Wow. Well, he thinks we're just straight aggro. think it's just Aldor, though. I don't really want to burn the equality until he throws up a taunt wall. Shadow Flame on that makes us super sad. But I think if you burn the equality and you just like re-taunts up, we're in a much worse spot. Yeah, it is a Shadow Flame. Oh, Hellfire. Take it back. Well, shit. Let me check what cards I have for this. Which deck code is it in the Discord channel? I don't know. I haven't put it up in my deck code thing, I don't think. So if it's there, it would be in suggestions.
Let me think.
I'm gonna guess. I think we do just like smack him in the face. Alex is down. He can do that and then pop down some Moltens and we just do this.
My eyes are open.
Do you have the other? Oh. Okay. Waiting for the other Mortal Coil. Alright, let's just hit 4. Then we're happy. Missing 13 cards including Tyrion. Okay, so your classic collection's still kind of sparse, I guess. Because most of these aren't too bad, right? Like, obviously, Rag and Tyrion, expensive. Let's see. I guess these are epics. And Sword of Justice. Okay, never mind. It's actually a more expensive deck than I thought. Yeah, fair amount of dust. It's where I wish I could just gift people gold. I guess I spent a bunch of it on mercenaries, so I don't have as much as I used to, but...
Uther versus Garrosh.
Okay, Warrior... Sometimes this is a tough matchup, but sometimes it just goes swimmingly. I quite like this hand. Started really playing in like 2020. Okay. Yeah, makes sense then.
The light protects me.
Let's just hope like no whirlwind or anything like that. Don't worry about like a coin, right? Yeah. No whirlwind. It looks like we're aggro paladin, but JK. Got a decent Warlock Wild collection? Oh, okay. Yeah, that... Ah, no. Why would you do that? Why? I mean, at least we're eating 2 cards, but... Alright, drop an Acolyte. But yeah, if you're trying to build a collection so you can play in like multiple modes, I know that that's going to be a lot harder, but... Okay, it is a Cork Run. But yeah, if you stick to 1, it's at least not too bad.
For justice.
I mean, we're in an okay spot now. Something like Senjin is probably bad. There's not a lot else on 4 I think he's going to do, though.
Armor made to fit.
That's fine. Ooh, good draw.
For justice.
Yeah. Do you want to kill it? Definitely got to kill it so he doesn't kill us with like a War Axe or it's like an okay execute target, shield slam, things like that.
That belongs in a museum.
Whoa! And we don't get hit by that. And we get to fucking murder it with Argent Commander. Unless we want a real ballsy Avenging Wrath. Wow, this is crazy Divine Shieldness. Finally got an even Reno lock deck that's super fun. Probably going to focus on Classic now. Been liking it a lot.
No time for
Reminds me a lot of GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh! So what is GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh? Obviously I know what Yu-Gi-Oh is. I know you brought this up before, but I don't remember if you explained the actual format or not. Do we Peacekeeper this? I think so.
Follow the rule.
We definitely do that. And do we Argent Protector? I don't think so. It's like a brawl here is good for him. But it's not a game winning, I don't think.
Back to work.
Take the 1/1. Take it, you asshole. Yeah, get fucked. It's a format where you play with the cards up to April 2005 or so. Oh, okay. So kind of like, yeah, same idea. I see. It's a good Consecrate board. It's a really good Avenging Wrath as well. Do you ever Argent Protector here?
Last warning.
Or Hero Power?
Not on my
I think you
watch.
do. It doesn't actually make Brawl that much better. Oh, and then we just win. Cool. Take it, you asshole. Phrasing. I said what I said. Alright, it's all I'm going to be doing for Classic today. So if you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to be cutting the VOD off here. But I am going to switch over to a little bit of PvP Mercenaries just to kind of showcase it because people are asking about it. So yeah, if that's it for the stream or on YouTube or whatever, appreciate you watching. Otherwise, yeah, let's go.